Think you've saved enough for retirement? Here's how your nest egg compares to the average 65-year-olds, and what to do if you're falling short. At 65, retirement is no longer a distant goal. And if you are unsure whether you have saved enough to live comfortably, you are not alone. To understand where you stand, it helps to know how much the average 65-year-old has saved and what those numbers actually mean. According to the Federal Reserve's 2022 Survey of Consumer Finances, people between ages 65 and 74 had an average of $609,230 saved in retirement accounts, but the median balance was far lower, at just $200,000. That gap matters because the average is skewed by a small group of very high earners. The median gives a more realistic picture of what most retirees actually have saved. If your balance is closer to that number, you are in the majority. Retirement savings are often spread across several types of accounts, which helps explain why averages can look misleading. For people ages 65 to 74, savings bonds averaged about $39,000, while the median was closer to $10,000. Stock holdings averaged more than $838,000, but the median was only $160,000. Directly held bonds showed some of the biggest gaps, with a mean above $10 million and a median around $322,000. Certificates of deposit averaged about $138,000, while the median sat near $53,000. These differences show how a small number of wealthy households can dramatically raise the averages. Being below the average does not mean you are behind everyone else. If your savings are below the average or even the median, there are still steps you can take to strengthen your financial position. Here are 5 tips for you. One option is delaying Social Security. While benefits can start at 62, waiting until age 70 can raise your monthly check by roughly 24 to 32%, depending on your full retirement age. Another step is adjusting your investment mix. As retirement gets closer, shifting toward a more conservative portfolio can reduce risk while still allowing for growth. Adding a side income can also help. Even part-time or seasonal work can boost savings, especially if that income is set aside rather than spent. Catch-up contributions are another powerful tool. In 2025, people age 50 and older can contribute up to $31,000 to a 401k. Beginning at age 60, you may be able to contribute an additional $11,250 over 3 years. Starting in 2026, high earners must place those catch-up contributions into a Roth account, which changes how those savings are taxed later. Finally, cutting back where possible can make a real difference. Reviewing expenses, canceling unused subscriptions, or downsizing a home can free up cash for retirement savings. The bottom line is that whether you are ahead or still catching up, staying engaged with your retirement plan matters. Small changes can compound quickly in the years leading up to retirement. With thoughtful planning and a few smart adjustments, you can move into retirement with greater confidence and financial stability.